welcome back to Aura's Diamond Creations. And today we are back with another whip in chat. WIP, W-I-P, stands for whip work in progress. And as you guys already know, this one will be mine. We will be working on Ghost Cafe from Stephanie Marie for Drills and Chills. Oot, 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 oot. Unfortunately, like I said in my very first whip in chat for this canvas, I did not enter for weekly prizes or anything like that because I forgot to take a picture before I started. So, oh well, it's not like it matters because when it comes to other people entering for prizes or whatever, I'm not so lucky to win anything. So, yeah, it's fine by me. As long as I get to participate some type of way, I am happy with that. So, anyways, let's get on with it. I forgot to do this. Anyways, how is everyone doing today? It is currently Saturday as I'm recording this. I know it's a bit early since I post them on Wednesdays, but I just want to make sure, since today the house is kind of quiet and no one's bothering me, that I actually get a chance to get this done, get this video done and taken care of, and then I can just use the rest of the days to edit and do whatever it is that I need to do. So I hope everyone is having a great Saturday. I hope everyone had a great a great week. Yeah, let's get on with it. So how have you guys been doing? Me, well, I'm not really gonna bore you with a lot of the stuff because so far you kind of get the gist of how my life has been going so far. So I'm not gonna keep bringing that up. I'll only mention something if anything changes, hopefully in a good way. But besides that, I guess I'm doing okay. Definitely could be doing a lot better. I am a little upset and heartbroken that Diamond Art Club decided to do a thing to me. I know this is diamond painted relating, so I guess we'll just start off with that first. And go with how dare you, Dak? How dare you? How dare you? I know. They are a business and they do what they want to do when they want to do it. I have no say so in that. I know. I'm just being funny right now, okay? Yeah. I'm a little disappointed that Dak decided to release a freaking Mrs. Butter D canvas. And it's a square. How dare you, Dak? How dare you? And it's a pretty Christmas one. It's all pink and pretty and snowman and snow. I'm mad. Grr. You couldn't wait until Monday? I know your release days are Saturdays. I know, but you couldn't wait until Monday when I had the money in my account. You couldn't wait? Actually, I can't even get mad at you. I can't even get mad at them. I have to get mad at the bank or whoever puts money, the bank and the people that I get the money from. I have to blame them. Why? Because Make this make sense. I mean, it makes sense a little bit, but really make it make sense. How come when you pay for something, when you buy something, no matter what it is, whether you're buying like food or something online or you got to pay bills or whatever, why is it every time when you use money, regardless of if it's a Saturday or a Sunday, they take the money right away? They take the money right away. But when it comes to depositing money, oh, we gotta wait until the weekday. What the No! No! You guys are messing everything up. You guys messed up everything for me. I didn't even know that they were gonna be really, obviously nobody really does unless you work with DAC, but no, I didn't even know that they were going to be releasing a Mrs. Butter D this week since they did it last week. And in a square at that. Because the majority of the ones that I've been seeing so far, including the most recent one that they released last week, was Gamer Room. I was so mad. Oh, I was so mad that they released that one. And that it was in a round. I can't do rounds. I can't. They frustrate my soul to the max. Rounds frustrate my soul to the max. I learned that very quickly, actually. And yeah, so I was sad and mad that they decided to do that to me. Yeah. And now they're doing it again, but this time with a square. And this time I have no money in my account at the moment until Monday. Do you know that actually I'm quite surprised as I'm making this video that that Mrs. Butter D is still in stock. I am so surprised. I am so surprised. Like, what? Hopefully, hopefully they will be able to keep it in stock until Monday. At least save one for me, please save one for me. I've been dying for another Mrs. Butter D kit, even though I haven't done none yet. Leave me alone, don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. Even though I have not touched none of my Mrs. Butter D kits yet, I have been dying to find another one that I love. And I love that one. It's Christmas. It's snowman. It's snow. And it has a cute little snow globe. And it's pink. Pink. With hints of purple. Very light. I'm mad. But it's okay. It's okay. I shall survive. Even though I know it might be sold out by Monday. It might be sold out by the end of the day. Who knows? Who knows? But if by some off chance that they decide to save one for me, Dak, I love you. You're awesome. Thank you for saving one for me until Monday. If not, I guess I'll just curl up in a little ball and cry. That's how I'm feeling right now. My emotions are all over the place. But yes. What do you guys? Literally, that is the only thing that I want from this week's releases. That's it. Just that one. Usually there's at least like a good 3 of them, at least, I'd say. At the least 3 that I'd want from the releases. It's just that one. And that's the cheapest one. That's the cheapest one out of all the ones that I've liked so far that they've been coming out with. They're usually like $72, $76, $78. I'm just like, oh my God. But all I can do right now is just hope and pray that they have at least one more Monday morning. Because best believe Best believe when that clock hits 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. on Monday morning, and that money drops into my account, I am going to buy it. I don't care. Sorry, not sorry. You guys know exactly how it is. You guys know. You guys know. Mm-hmm. No matter if you're a Mrs. Butter D fan or not, you know in general how it is when there's something that you want but can't get and have to wait. So, what, if anything, do you guys like from their releases today? Like I said, Mrs. Butter D is the only one I want. If that's the only one you want to, let me know. If not, still, let me know what else you guys think is cool and what else you guys would like to have. Let me know down below. Anyways, what have you guys been up to in general this week? Me, on the other hand, not much really. Just on and off working with this. It's like one day working on it, one day I'm not working on it. Life, man, life. It's not even that I have anything really to do. It's just lately I've been really tired. Like, it's probably all the stress from my son. Most likely, because that's the only thing that really depletes you of your energy, technically, is the stress. So it's mostly just, I think it's mostly just that. And what else? Honestly, I think that's it. I think it's just that. It's the stress from him. He drains me. He really do. But like I said, I'm not really gonna talk about him today, this week, because it's just the same old, same old. But I have been noticing a lot lately that I have been just tired, drained for no reason, as if I worked like a 24-hour shift or something, even though I don't, and even though I don't have a job. Well, technically I do. It's just I don't get paid for this one. Yeah. Um. But yes. Um. This video probably will be not so much talking, and I'll probably go back to adding more music and speeding up the process, just so that way you guys can see me possibly finish and or almost finish this section. But yes. Let's see. So I guess I can say a little bit on my friends' words. That's why I'm pausing. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of tired, even though it's like almost 11 o'clock. I guess I can talk a little bit more on my friend's baby shower. She lied. Sorry, I was thinking to myself out loud. I do that a lot. The last time that I talked about it with you guys was I told you that she said that she was gonna have her baby shower in January. Well, she decided, little rat, to have the baby shower on or in my birthday month, which is February. Why? I don't know. I don't like sharing my birthday with anybody. I don't care. I'm kidding. But it better, all I know is it better not be on my birthday or not even a week before. It can be a couple days after. I don't, not nowhere near my birthday, before my birthday. But anyways, she has informed me that she is going to switch it from January to February, and that those baby bottle shaker keychains I had showed you guys also. If you guys don't remember, I will insert pictures again here so you guys can take a quick look. Yes, I know they're not fully completed yet because those were just samples. I will, however, still use those because there's nothing wrong with them. It's just she just wants to see the color, and she likes it, so that's what we're gonna do. So she wants, officially, she made up her mind, and she wants 50 of them. So once she gives me at least half of the money for it, then I will go ahead and start making them. She said that she's going to, hopefully, because she's like low-key getting ready to start moving soon. So hopefully by November, hopefully by November, she said that she will try and get at least half of the money to me so I can start making them, which is fine. I trust her. That's only one of the few people that I'll actually start an order with before they even pay me full price, because I know for a fact that she got me. She my girl. She got me. She ain't gonna do me dirty like that. So yes. Other than that, business is strictly business, and beforehand, anybody else would have to pay full price up front before I do anything, as business should be made, or should be done. So I cannot wait. Yay, I cannot wait for a baby shower. She said that it is a must, like all capital must. It's a must that I must be there. And I said, okay, well, girl, you're like about a good 6.5 hours from me, so I don't know how that's gonna happen. Especially if it's gonna be on a day where my sister has to go to work, because my mom takes my sister to work, and as of this moment in time, unfortunately, I do not drive yet. I wish I did, but I has no car, and I have no money for car because I have no job. So, you see how that goes? Yeah. So, hopefully, it won't be, but she said it does not matter, that even if she has to talk to her mama and find a way to get me out there, whether it's like flying me out there or her mom comes and picks me up, which is fine by me. Like, I kind of miss mom, low-key. It's been years since I've seen her. Been years since she's seen my son, so yeah, it'll be a nice change of scenery to finally see her, to finally be outside of where I am. Plus, where she is, have I been out there? She lives in Arizona. Have I been out there? I know I got family out there. I think I've only been out there one time in my lifetime. In my 33 years of living, I've only been out to Arizona one time, as far as I can remember, to visit some family. And yeah, it was just like for the day or something like that, for a few hours. So we'll see how that goes. And she said that that would also be a perfect time to spread the word about my business since I'm actually gonna be there. Um she can actually say, who made these and show them my face. I can show my face because I guess businesses just need a face in order for people to know that's legit or something. I don't know. I mean, I get it. I get it to a certain extent, but come on now. So I guess maybe that will have a boost in my customer base once they see the keychains and who's actually behind it all and stuff like that. Maybe if they see a familiar face. And then maybe they'll go, "Oh, okay. I see you, girl." So, I'm praying, I'm hoping, because I need something. These people out here don't want to hire me worth nothing. And I'm just like, bruh, come on. So if that can work out for me, then that would be lovely. That means I don't have to answer to nobody but myself. If my business does take off and stay good, which is what I really want, honestly. I mean, who doesn't want to have their own business and have it thrive, Who really wants to wake up all the time and answer to somebody else? I mean, if you do and you like the job, more kudos to you. Lucky for you, they actually have a job that you like, but I couldn't do it. Not with the job that I had. I was about ready to to call Ahmed. If you know, then you know. I was about to get ready to call Ahmed and call in a favor real quick, but had to leave before that happened. So I voluntarily left. Because it was either me leave willingly and on good terms, or like I said, me call up Ahmed and possibly be in trouble. Because I was ready to cause some trouble. Yes, I was. I know I'm not proud to really say that, but I was fed up with that job. It was a good, easy job. And I loved it because of that. It wasn't too much work. It didn't require, not 100% of my attention, honestly. It was pretty much just a t-shirt shop job. But I worked there for like 3 whole years. Yeah. But I worked there for about 3 years, and man, let me tell you, my boss, my boss was pushing it. It really made me feel like I was absolute nothing, like I was dog water. He didn't care about how I felt, none of that. Didn't care if I was sick. Didn't care if I was on my deathbed. Just as long as I came in and worked. I know it's really bad, but I believe I even had COVID. And I was sick as a dog. I was shivering. I was weak. I was barely able to stand, let alone swallow. I was hot. I was sweating. Look here. When I say I was bad, I was bad. I was bad. And I still showed up to work. And he still did not show not an ounce of remorse that I felt bad at all. Putting my head down on the table for a second just to catch my breath and not feel dizzy and pass out. Man, look here. I couldn't with him anymore. And then I had a coworker. Ooh. You guys know that one coworker that y'all just cannot stand worth of nothing, and you're just like, ugh, why are you still here? And just the thought of her, not even looking at her face, it just escalated to just the thought of her, just the name, just hearing her name or that person's name, just irked your soul. I had one of them, but it wasn't just that. It was that mixed with she attempted to steal from me. Not once, twice. And it wasn't even the same thing. It was multiple things. It was two different times, two different things. One of them being my ring. This ring right here. She I wanted to punch her. I knew it was her cuz she's the only one that I know that would do something like that. She just gave off that vibe. She gave off like she was jealous of me for some reason. How are you jealous of me? I have nothing. Woman, you have a car. You seem like you're better off in your life than I am at this moment in time, besides the car. You get to go out places. You get to go to concerts and listen. I get to do none of that. I'm at home, stuck with my child, wishing I can go to concerts, wishing I can go to raves, this, and that, wishing I had friends to just go out with and hang out with. No. Why are you... Anyways. Quick story on that. How she tried to steal my ring was, I was on my way to the bathroom on my break, right? And 3, 4, 5, 6. And as I was walking to the back to the bathroom, I was also taking off my ring. And I was taking it off and putting it in my pocket. So I thought I put it in my pants pocket. And when I had came out of the bathroom, I realized that it was not in my pocket at all. So I guess I had dropped it on the floor, and the floor is carpet. So you couldn't really hear it fall on the floor, especially since there was music going. My boss also had the radio on all the time so that we could have something to listen to. So yeah. I didn't really hear it, and I know for a fact that she was walking around because I saw her walking around, just doing her job or whatever, checking racks, yada yada yada. I saw her walking around, and I know for a fact that she had to have already gotten to where I was, because the store's not really that big to begin with. So I asked the manager at the time, who was, I guess you can say, kind of my friend. She was an ass at times, and she did make it seem like, well, I'm the boss to you, so you need to listen and da 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 da. Like, I don't care about none of that. Good for you, but you have a crappy attitude. That's not how you treat your employees or the people that that you're in charge of. It's really not. That's how you get yeah, that's how you get some talk back. But I came out and I noticed I didn't have my ring, and I looked in the twice around the area that I had the path that I walked down, and I didn't see it. So I asked the boss, and I asked her if she's seen it. She said, no, I haven't seen it. What did it look like? I was like, oh, it was like a little purple and, like opal ring with like pink highlights in it or whatever like that. And she was like, okay, well, I'll keep an eye out for it. I said, okay. And when when um when I asked her about that, she asked Angela, I believe, because she ended up going to the bathroom after me. I did not mean to say her name. But she asked her if she has seen my ring. She said, no, I haven't seen it. Da 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 da. I'm just like, and like I kind of heard it. Like, I kind of heard her ask because I was walking around as well, looking at the racks and all of that, checking them, making sure they were great. And I guess she somehow ended up finding out that the girl lied. And she was like, put it back right now. Like, I didn't hear her say that or anything like that. But all I know is something transpired to where she did end up putting it back, because I saw her go behind the counter where we go to, sit down and take our little breaks or whatever. I saw her walk over there, and all I heard was like metal hitting the desk or hitting the little area. And I said, oh, so she did take it. A little sticky finger having ass. So, yeah. When I went back to that area, to said area where we take our break, my ring was there. Magically just poof. She didn't say nothing about it. She didn't say, oh, hey, Aura, I found it. None of that. None of that. Or maybe she did, actually. Maybe she did, because like I said, I don't remember exactly everything because I was just so over her. At this point, I was over her attitudes. I was over her little smugness towards me. So maybe she did. I don't remember. But all I know is, like I said, I heard like metal clank on top of the shelf, and yeah. And I think, honestly, I think she did, because when I had finally went back there, she was kind of around, and she said, oh yeah, I found your ring on the floor in the bathroom, and so I went ahead and I just put it there. I said, oh, okay, well, thank you. And in my head, I'm just like, you lying you lie, you lie, you lie. I heard the little commotion that you guys had. I heard you, but it's okay. That's the first time she tried to take something from me. The second time was, I believe it was it definitely was one of my keychains that I made. And I think it was the letter A, because as you know, my name starts with an A, it's Aura. And now that I kind of spilled her name, her name starts with an A too. And I didn't even notice it. I did not notice it at all. It was on one of the backpacks that I was using at the time. What color? What color? What color? What color? Stop talking. What color? Let's go here. And as I was eating, I think she had her lunch before me that day, because sometimes I have mine before her, sometimes she has hers before mine. And I think she had hers before mine. And when I got there, I didn't really realize it at first until when I went to go touch my bag and get something from out of it. And I'm like, well, where's my keychain? Where's my keychain? Hello? And I was looking for it, and I just could not find it nowhere. I couldn't find it anywhere that was in the break area, in the little break area. So I'm just like, what's going on? And in my head, I'm like, here we go again. Here we go again. She done took something else of mine, and I'm really getting tired of it. I'm about ready to fight her. Like, I fight. So I just kind of let that pass because I'm just like, whatever. I can always make another one. They're mine. I can make it. It's whatever. She's so dang poor that she can't just ask and buy one for me. That she gotta take the one that I already made for myself. But it's okay. And so I don't know how, but yet once again, that one just magically poof appeared. I'm just like, I'm getting tired of this. If you're gonna keep it, keep it. Don't take it from me and then bring it back and act like nothing happened. Like, don't. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. It really is. You're gonna be a thief, and actually keep it. So that was one thing that was one of the few things actually that major few things that made me just say screw it and just quit. Because between my boss being the way that he was and not caring that I had a kid at home and that I was sick almost all the time because I had a kid at home, kids are germ filled little monsters. So between him and then her always trying to take my stuff, I was like, I'm not going to give her not one more chance to take nothing from me. Because if I find out that she attempted or that she took something from me, I am going to fight her. And I'm going to rip that store apart. Because I'm going to start throwing things at her. I don't care. We was really going to get into a tussle. So I just said, let me just leave peacefully on a good note. Just by any slightest of the chance that my mind is not working and I am just that desperately in need of a job because don't nobody want to hire me. When I gotta go back, I'd rather be in good graces with him. And, yeah. So that went down. I told him I didn't want to give him 2 weeks notice. I didn't even want to be there for 2 more weeks. But I was like, let me just get this last bit of money because we had literally just got paid. Or we was just about to get paid. Yeah, we had just gotten paid. So I was like, let me get this one last paycheck in. So that way I can have money. And yeah, I left. I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't. I tried. I tried to be the bigger person, but being the bigger person obviously does not seem to work. So, sometimes you just gotta pop up and show out. Oh, Kendrick. So that goes my little explanation on why I no longer have a job. Was because of that. Oh, I didn't even realize that was me. I didn't even realize that. Is this one that too? Yes, it is. Anyways, that was like going on 4 years now that I quit. And 4 long, stressful, yes. I don't remember exactly the date, but this month would actually make a whole 4 years since I ain't been working. And it sucks. It sucks not having a job, as some of you probably already know. Whether you're not working now or whether you had just recently quit or got fired or whatever your case may be, you guys already know. It's not fun not being able to go to work and have money to spend on necessities and the things that you want. Because why not? You worked for it. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know I don't know what to do. I really don't. My friend, the one who I made Batman for, he keeps hounding me. Why don't you come out back to LA and live with me? Hell no. No, I don't want to do that. Why? Because I don't want to move all this stuff again. First of all, how am I going to move my bed? This bed, if you guys know how sleigh beds are, well, my headboard is sleigh bed type. The bottom portion, the foot of the bed is not. It just has drawers so that way I can put stuff in it. But still, either way, if you guys know sleigh beds, you know those things are heavy. They're heavy. I cannot clean under my bed. I cannot move my bed. Unless the only way I can probably clean under my bed is if I take off the box spring and the mattress and clean it that way. But then I don't even think I can. Because I think it has the wood portion that covers the bottom where the box spring sits. I don't remember. But anyways, yeah, why don't you move in here with me? And that way, I can get a bigger and better spot. And in the meantime, you can have more room that way until the meantime that you get your own spot. No, 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 no. I'm not going to move from LA to where I'm at now just to go back to LA. No, I despise LA with a passion, even though I loved it because it was great for transportation and it was easy to get around because I know LA like the back of my hand. I lived there all my life. I should know how LA is. But I was just like, no. And like I do appreciate that he is offering a solution, but I cannot. I cannot. And so that's where I'm at right now. Basically where I live is retirement era. This is where people go to retire. It's in the mountains / desert, and it's just I don't know. I just want to cry. I like it better out here, even though I basically almost die every summer and winter because it just gets so cold and so hot out here that my asthma does not agree with that. Not at all. Not at all. So even though it is deathly for me to be out here, I'd rather be out here than be out there again. Especially with my son. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not trying to put him in a predicament where teachers don't care whether or not your child passes school, get good grades or anything like that. I don't want to be anywhere with him where, they don't care if your kid gets into a fight or anything like that. Hell, I don't want to be nowhere where you can literally walk out your front door and end up in a body bag. I'm good. I mean, technically that's basically anywhere right now in the world, but it's more likely to happen out there than out here. Out here, you kind of have to like push people's buttons to the max in order for something like that to happen. And since he don't really go outside or go anywhere like that, should I say, without one of us, then I have really not much to worry about. But still, I'm not trying to put him in harm's way like that. I know it's probably just temporary, but even then, it can happen in the blink of an eye still. No, thank you. No, thank you. So, besides that and my little rambles, I believe I am. Oh wait, no. One more thing. Like I said before, not much of the diamond painting life going on. Really, just working on this here and there when I have the time. I don't really. Yeah. So besides that, we've got what I've been watching. Still technically the same stuff. The same old, some anime, but like I said before, I have not been watching any of it lately. Sometimes I just have a binge moment and it would be whatever I feel like, and that would be at this moment yet again my ghosties. It has been about my ghosties. And even then, really, it's not even. I don't even watch it like that, like I have been in the previous videos and stuff, because like I said, I've just been exhausted. So I don't even watch anything really, because every time when I think about it, every time when I think about watching something, I would just get really sleepy. And it's like, I don't want to miss anything. So I don't even bother trying to watch it, because I attempted a few times recently. And I get maybe a good 30 minutes, 45 minutes into it, if even that. And I just get super sleepy and I end up falling asleep. So their voices and the scares put me to sleep. What kind of nonsense is that? How? How do jump scares and talking get you sleepy? Yeah. So I just try to save that for when I'm actually up and not too tired. The anime, I haven't been watching that. I need to catch up on that. I'll probably catch up on that. Maybe later today. I don't know. IDK. But my son's still on Harry Potter. He's catching up on the Harry Potter. I believe he's on Half-Blood Prince. I think he finished that. But I think now he might be on another one. I don't know what comes after Half-Blood Prince. I don't know. There's just so many of them, I give up. But yes. So, anything else? Not that I can think of at the moment. If I do, then I'll probably put that in the next whooping chat. I don't know. We shall see. So with that being said, I'm just gonna shut up now. I'm just gonna shut up. And I'm going to continue this. I don't know. Should I? Because I still do got a lot to go. And it is already at 50 minutes. Okay. I'm just going to be quiet and I'm going to just speed this up and add some music for like the next 10 or so minutes. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though I didn't really get much done. Plans, man. The plans always fail somehow. I'm gonna speed this up, add some music, and hope you guys, just enjoy the rest of your weekend and your upcoming week. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Speed it up.
I begin to
You're mine for sure. Yeah. You're mine for sure. Yeah. You're mine for sure. Okay, guys. That's it. That's all for right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a great weekend, had a great week, and will have a great week. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Please make sure to like and possibly subscribe. That would be lovely. That would help me out a lot. All the codes and everything that I usually put will be down in the description. And yes, bye guys.